Hello everyone, I am Advir and welcome to my little corner of the world where I try to make things just a little bit better for people. Today we are going to go over another fishing area, only because there are some people that like it, but you're going to be looking for what's called the Stendel's wedding band. This is a little bit tougher to get. Last video was just a matter of fishing and fishing and fishing, and this one you have to fish for a certain item. And then you open that item in the hopes of getting the wedding band. So you have a small chance to get the item. It is called Stendel's Bane. And yeah, I have gotten it. It's about a 1% chance, and then after that, you have to go through and open it up and hope, and you have a even smaller chance to have the Stendel's wedding band drop from that. Basically, where I'm at is you can see Sentinel Hill here, and there's a little place here. It's not showing up there, but it's called Stendel's Pond. Basically, if you are using TomTom or anything, I'm at 45.86 by 58.43. And you can see on the map right there, it's about in between Moonbrook and Sentinel Hill. You'll see this little pond. You can see there's Sentinel Hill there just beyond that. Let's see if I can get in a little closer. You can see that Sentinel Hill right there, the walls of it anyway. If you all stay tuned, I'll show you a couple bonus areas you can do when you get tired of fishing here or you've fished up your Stendel's wedding band. Currently on my realm, there are none up for sale. I do not have any yet on this realm. I do have one on another realm. I've been pricing that at 500,000 gold. I've been trying to sell it since before Dragonflight came out. It has not sold yet. I did have one fellow offer me 300,000 for it. However, I did not get his in-game mail until about a month later because that's being sold on an alt, and I don't always play my alts all the time. So that's about what you could expect. It's probably about 300,000 for it, roughly. If you get more, great. Let me know if you even sell it. But anyhow, what we'll do is just come in here and just fish. That's all you got to do. And like I said, if you pay attention and watch till the end of the video, I will show you a couple areas you can do while you're in this spot. Maybe find a few other items that might be worth some gold to you, or if you're collecting, you might not have these items. It'd be help you out with your collection. In fact, okay, what you're gonna do is you're gonna fish. You can see I'm using Fishing Buddy for my totals. I have fished 504 times. I have caught 269 longjaw mud snappers, 126 Bristol whisker catfish, 76 brilliant small fish, 15 stage fish, but from the sage fish schools that appear in this area, I've gotten 3 watertight trunks. I've caught 5 Stendel banes, so you're looking at roughly an average of 1 per every 100 casts, but it's a 1% chance to catch it. Got the 17-pound and 19-pound catfish, which are transmog items. They're, I believe, a club. However, that I've never sold any, so that's up to you. And of course, you got your mana potions and your rum dark. There's nothing unless you're cooking and need the recipes, or you're just working on your fishing. Your only finds are longjaw mud snapper, bristle whisker, and brilliant small fish. They'll boost you. You can use them for cooking recipes. They're not selling for much. In fact, the bristle whisker catfish is under a gold. Longjaw mud snapper is under a gold, and brilliant small fish is as well. But what you're wanting to catch is this little fella right here, called Stendel's Bane. It is soul bound, unfortunately, so you can't sell it. And it'll tell you, it's eluding Stendel for years. This massive bloated catfish is decorated with scars. It almost appears to be grinning. You have the right click to open. So what you'll do is you right click to open it. And hopefully you get Stendel's wedding band. Of course, I'm not that lucky. But you will get like reinforced fishing line, cooked brilliant small fish, bright baubles, night crawlers, basically bait and stuff like that. So that is 5 Stendel Banes and a 0% on their wedding rings. So that's how elusive it is. It's going to be very much less than 1% to gather it. If any of you wish to try this, I wish you the best of luck. In fact, if you give me a second here, let me do this thing. I'll see. Let's go. Looking this up on Wowhead. Hang on. Let's see. This is what I hate. Trying to go through Wowhead to all this stuff you have. See if I can do bloated fish. Sorry for taking so long. Stendel's wedding band. There we go. Stendel's wedding band, according to Wowhead, is found by gutting a Stendel's bane, which I just showed you, and digging through its entrails with your bare fingers. Sounds great in that description, doesn't it? Mind you, because it's really tiny, you surely would not want to miss it by looking exhaustively enough. Oh, and someone tells me it's only found in Westfall in Stendel's Pond, which it is. Okay, that doesn't help much at all, though. I was looking for a percent chance. It's going to be a less than 1%, though. So we'll try this and see what happens now. I'd give it a few more casts, see if we can't find something useful out of it. As I said, the first time I even heard about this was watching a YouTuber by the name of Foxy Smalls, and I'll post a link to his video and to his page in the description of the video. But if you guys got a chance, check out Foxy Smalls. He doesn't look like he's streamed for a while, and it's a shame because he seems to come up with some out of the way things to do. I'd never heard of Stendel's Bane. He does things that a lot of your other guys don't like to do. Like fishing, how many like to do fishing? Not many. So he comes up with some stuff to do that not many others. He's got some interesting alternative farming methods for things. Okay, now for some of the bonus areas. Since you're here, you get tired of fishing and coming up empty. I can understand that. I do too. So one thing you can do is run around and kill these birds of flesh rippers. They drop the small egg. Matter of fact, they have a 56% chance to drop the small egg. And a lot of times, if you're paying attention to your price, you can stockpile it. It'll go up to 10. I've seen it go as high as 20 to 30 gold. Let's see if I can get a thing of how much I've sold it for here on TSM. Yeah, I've sold it as high as 19 gold before, so that would definitely be something if you're in the area just running through. You can build up your stockpile of small eggs. I believe Golden Routes had a video a while back talking about it. If you want some rare, Faux Ripper comes in right here. See if I can find him. He's not up. Oh, there he is. He is up. You have a chance to get some things from him. So let's see if we can get lucky. Imbued Pioneer Gloves. Not lucky at all. It's not going for much. But he has some chance to get some stuff there. Let's see if I can. You can do that. And this is over here in the Alex Stun farmstead. Now you can go for these River Paul Knolls. They have a chance to drop the River Paul. Leather vest is a 4% chance to drop, and various other transmog items. If you're wanting to work on your transmog, it's a way to go there. It might be thing. I got a shadow wand already. It's not worth much, unfortunately. But you can just go all of them down these areas, and what you're wanting to kill, you don't want to mess with the herbalist unless you just want the extra stuff. The River Paul mongrels is what you want to kill. Excuse me. You can just go along, kill those, look for them, and they're all along this edge here. Just come along here. Another thing you want to look for is this rare here, Leprithus. Don't quote me on that. I don't know what to call him. He's got 2 spawn points. One of them's right here. Very rarely. I think I've only seen him 1 time. Yeah, last saw him 35 days ago. He did drop the Ghoul Fingers and Ghoul Fang. This is one spot you can find him here. That's if you're. I mean, this Westfall is a very nice place for now. Another thing you would want to check out before coming here: the price of your coyote meat. So I just picked one up. You can see if you got skinning, all the more better. It looks like coyote meat selling for 5 gold. Let's see what it actually is. It's TSM value.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries.
Currently in my market, it's selling for 4 gold, 98 silver. I have sold as high as 65 gold. So that would be another thing you'd want to stockpile. Watch the market. And then strike when the iron's hot, when it's up there. And this is, we are at Furrow Brawl's Pumpkin Farm. And that's, of course, there's a quest here to kill the coyotes and get mounds of dirt, or well, rather kill the coyotes for the coyote meat and get mounds of dirt for a recipe. So it's also a decent force respawn place. So if you're looking for coyote meat, and I would say, get it now, stockpile it. I've seen prices go up and down. Like I said, I've sold it as low as 2 gold and as high as 65 gold. Another rare over here, Voltros. You can usually see them in this area, or I usually see them in this area. It's the second time today I've seen him. He drops the feathered cape, which of course, as luck would have it, I didn't get it this time. And that's just off of, if you're killing the coyotes, just check this little spot right here. You might find something. You might see him flying, or he flies around several different spots because you can see him all sorts of different spots. Did you get somebody hunting this? Now, another one that used to be very, very sought after and valuable is the slicer blade. I hadn't heard much about it lately, but he's going to be over here in this area. Really, I should have started with that one. That's my fault because it's close to Stendel's pond. But you're going to go to the dead acre right here. And of course, another thing is you can kill the flesh rippers. You do have a rare that spawns here called the Foe Reaper 4000. He spawns in several of the different fields around here. What you're going to do is you're going to kill the Harvester Reapers. They have a 1% chance to drop the Slicer Blade. They do drop several other transmog items, but the Slicer Blade would be the one you're wanting to look for, and you can just go around and just knock these guys out. And I'm going to go pull up my handy dandy auction
ancient to
house.
trade
Let's
needs
see.
to be at least 2 centuries
Slicer
old.
blade. Let's see if there's any on the market. The trollish slicer blade. I do not even see any on the market right now.
If you find anything
So
exotic,
let's see
bring it to
here
me.
if I got the name right. It's just called slicer blade.
Have anything ancient to trade needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Okay. There are no slicer blades on the
If
market
you
on my
find
realm.
anything exotic, bring it to me.
So that'd be something to look into. This, this area is probably old and forgotten. It's Westfall. How many people come through here? But like I said, you want to kill the flesh rippers, get the small eggs. Just wait till you get a good price. I mean, I don't mind selling them for 5 gold, especially if you're in here and you get the slicer blade. Well, that's about all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the video and the bonus areas. Like I said, the main focus was Stendel's wedding band, but if you like fishing, it's a good thing to try and get. It's a hard, long sell, though. And, of course, some of these other transmog items are as well. And, of course, along Westfall, if you go along the beach, you can kill the crawlers. You get the long crawler limb. Another transmog item. I've got 2 of them. I hadn't sold a single one yet, and that's going back to the beginning of Shadowlands when I forgot one of them. So I thank you for watching, and please, if there's anything you'd like to see, leave a comment in the section below. Let me know what you liked, what you may have not liked, what you might want to have seen more of, for me to focus more on. And please leave a like and subscribe below for further videos. I plan on going after Strange Goop next. I think will be my next video. I just sold one for 200,000 gold. But again, I've had it on the market since before Dragonflight, so it's not, it's not a fast seller anymore. It's not as popular as it used to be. Most people have moved on from the area. But it's still an item. Maybe if you can sell it 200,000 gold, it might be worth it to you to put up. That's going to be a choice you want to make. Thank you very much, and have a great day.